You know, there was a theologian who called the Psalms an anatomy of all the parts of the soul because the Psalms really just express, really every emotion. And today we have a special guest helping us to think through the book of Psalms, Nancy Guthrie, author and Bible teacher. Nancy, what have the Psalms meant for you in your life?
Oh, my goodness. The Psalms, how about this? God is so good to us. He has given us divine words to pour out our hearts to Him. What a good God.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, we're not left on our own in regard to how to talk to Him. We're not left on our own to figure out how to pour out our struggles to Him and our questions and our frustrations. And the Psalms let us know that
It's okay to
that we
do that
can
for
do
one.
that.
Yeah.
Yes. But He's given us His own divine words to say back to Him. I think that's awesome.
We sing the Psalms a lot in our church, and it's sometimes there's a psalm that doesn't really sit well with me.
Me
You know,
too.
I don't know if I can sing this. Now, some are they're praises and so
Or I want to
forth.
skip certain sections of them. It's like,
Yeah.
I liked this part of the song,
Right.
but then we get to that part, like, what's that
Yeah.
about? My enemies, I want them to be crushed. I don't know.
Yeah, you have to sing the whole psalm. Or have you forgotten to show mercy? Have you forgotten your promise? Like, I can't sing that. And God says, yeah, you can. Yeah, because I know you may not feel like it right now, but I know last Thursday you wanted to say that, but you didn't know how. Here are the words. And you just weep sometimes thinking, what, as you say, how compassionate He is to give us not only His word to us, but the proper response. It's just amazing grace.
It is.
And you think how many times we as believers, prayer isn't easy. I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever talked to a Christian who said, I think I pray enough and I really got this down.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's just, I don't know what to pray
Yeah.
or I don't have the feelings to pray. Typically that's a lot of
Yes.
times people will say, well, I pray when I feel like it, but I never feel like praying. And
Right.
having a book like the Psalms, it does, like you were saying there, it gives us so much material for us to be able to sit down and pour our hearts out to the Lord.
You know, I think we often expect that God intends to change how we think about things, change how we value certain things. I don't think we often expect that God actually intends to change how we feel. That we can tend to think about feelings like, I just feel what I feel and I can't help it, you know.
That's a great point.
The Psalms is a tool in the hands of God. The Holy Spirit uses the Psalms to begin to shape how we feel,
Train our emotions.
to train them toward godliness.
Yeah.
I need that.
I need that too.
I don't need that, but I do too.
There are a lot of guys who would say that. Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need the emotional side.